Okay, in this video, I'm going to do more example of polynomials, adding, subtracting, and multiplying, and just slightly more complicated examples, mainly because there's more terms floating around inside of the brackets, but we still gonna use the exact same idea that we did in the previous video. And the first thing that I'm gonna do in this equation is I'm gonna stick a positive one in front of the parentheses, and this already has a coefficient, so I'm not gonna touch it. And now let's work on the inside of the bracket. We have a to the fourth, and I'm going to distribute the positive one, which will just give us the exactly what's inside the parentheses. And then we have a minus a squared. Moving on to the next side, we have 4a to the fourth, and if I distribute my positive 2, we have a positive 2a plus 2, and then our a square hanging around there. If there were any simplification to do in the brackets, I would probably go ahead and do those. And again, you don't have to do all of it because in the end it will simplify, but this is my own personal reference. But I don't see much simplification to do here, so I'm going to write 1 in front of the brackets and the negative 1. So if I distribute, we get 8a to the fourth plus a minus 3 and minus a squared. And right here, you gotta be careful because the negative is going to change the sign and everything. So we'll get minus a to the fourth and minus 2a minus 2 and minus a squared. And now it's just a matter of collecting like terms. Let's say an 8a to the fourth and a negative 4a to the fourth. And that's going to give me a positive 4a to the fourth. And let's see, I have a negative a squared and another negative a squared. So negative 1 plus negative 1, that would give me a negative 2a squared. And it looks like we have a positive a and a negative 2a. So positive 1 minus 2, which gives me a negative 1a. And right now you don't have to write 1, but it's not incorrect to do it. So negative 3 minus 2 will leave us a negative 5, and I think that would be the simplified answer in this case. Same thing on the next one, which is gonna continue on distributing, working on inside the brackets, and combining our like terms. So we have 6x squared, and if I distribute the negative 2, we get a negative 2x and plus 2. And then we have a plus 4, minus, and then in the bracket again. I'm going to distribute the positive 3. We have a plus 3x, plus 6, and a minus 5. And I see have a couple like terms that we can simplify in here. That's 6x squared minus 2x. Notice we have a positive 2 and a positive 4, which gives us positive 6. And on my second bracket, I can combine positive 6 and negative 5 and get a positive 1. And again, we can think of it as being a positive 1 and a negative 1 in front of the brackets. So we're gonna get 6x squared minus 2x plus 6, and if I distribute my negative into the other, everything will change size. So we'll get a positive 2x squared minus 3x minus 1. Again, if we collect our like terms, we have a 6x squared and a 2x squared, and that would give us ax squared. That would take care of that and that. Looks like we have a negative 2x minus 3x, and that will give us a negative 5x, and positive 6 minus 1, that would be 5, and everything is now combined and in descending order. I would say this is a nice and simplified.